So this abortion ban from the state of Alabama, right, is just another form of eugenics. This is coming from the state of Alabama. This is the Jim Crow state, but Jim Crow laws still on the books. I mean, they have school segregation, okay? School segregation, Jim Crow laws still on the books. It was supposed to be removed from 2012, but it's still on the books. So this is a state, of course, that has a history of Jim Crow, a history of overt racism, but this is a particular state that is stuck in its old Jim Crow legislative ways. All right. You have an old governor by the name of Governor K. Ivey, who was the person that actually helped to get this bill passed. And he also has some coon black Republicans who, as well, who helped to get this law passed. Like I mentioned, this is another form of eugenics, and I'll prove it to you because of the fact that, as you know, if you guys follow my channel for a significant amount of time, you guys know I talk about Margaret Sanger, who is the founder of Planned Parenthood, aka Eugenics. Planned Parenthood is abortion clinics that are particularly located in black communities, impoverished communities, low income and high crime communities that are populated by people classified as black or African American. They're planted in those communities. And they're still there, even in the state of Alabama. So, this abortion clinic, this anti-abortion law, or abortion ban, okay, doesn't affect black people. It doesn't affect people classified as black or African American, because these abortion clinics like Planned Parenthood are still there in Alabama and will not go anywhere. Okay, they're still there in Alabama and not going there. Now, here's the thing about this particular abortion ban. Okay, so as this article states here, it says that Alabama Senate passes nation's most restrictive abortion ban, which makes no exceptions for victims of rape and incest. Okay, now, as I mentioned, this is a form of eugenics. Okay, and you have a child that is a victim of rape or incest. That child, right? That if this, if this once this law goes into fruition, that child is born, and it's a victim of rape or incest. It is a child that is unwanted. It is a child that is considered an undesirable. It is a child that falls in the ilk of eugenics. If you look up the etymology of the word eugenics, it says, quote, well born of good stock of noble race. Well, a child or a victim of a rape and incest doesn't fall in the category of someone that is of good stock or well born. Okay? Doesn't. So what happens is that particular child grows up, is dejected in society, rejected in society. It is a outcast in society. And this particular child grows up feeling unwanted. So a few things will happen. It'll grow up unwanted, passed around in the system, in the foster care system, or taken care of by a relative, or things of that nature. Continue to be abused physically and mentally and emotionally. And one of the two things will happen. Either that particular child will do harm to him or herself, or do harm to someone else. But again, that child is rejected in society. So therefore, they want those particular children to be born but actually get rid of themselves in the form of eugenics. Well born of good stock, basically saying, okay, we're not good enough to be well born, or we're not of good stock. Therefore, I got to take my own life, or I'll take someone else's life because I grew up in a very harsh, a very detrimental upbringing. You know, I was born into this world as a victim of incest, a child of incest, or a child of rape, and they're gonna feel dejected in society, right? So that falls in the realm of, like I said, eugenics. Now, at the same time, this does not affect people classified as black or African American, because these abortion clinics, Planned Parenthood, are still and will still be in Alabama and across the country. They will still be in low income, high crime areas populated by black people, people classified as black or African American. These Planned Parenthood abortion clinics will not go anywhere. As a matter of fact, they're already making sure. Where's the article? Yeah, they're already making sure. Planned Parenthood is already making sure to vow against this particular abortion ban. So again, these abortion clinics like Planned Parenthood aren't going anywhere. Eugenics is still in full effect, and this abortion ban does not affect black society. You're still welcome to kill your unborn child. Okay. Again, going back to the etymology of the word eugenics, well born of good stock of noble race. Okay. So this, like I said, this is all that is. It's just another form of eugenics, and you know, if a child happens to be a victim or born into incest or rape, they can still go into an abortion clinic and get that child killed, murdered, right? Just the bottom line. And of course, those statistics will affect single black mothers as being one of the highest enablers of murder, which is the form of abortion. I mean, those are facts. But again, these particular abortion clinics are particularly planted in low income, high crime areas populated by people classified as black or African American. Those are facts. All right. It's called the Negro Project by Margaret Sanger. All right. So yeah, those are my thoughts about that. This abortion ban from the state of Alabama that still has Jim Crow laws on the books. You know, this is another form of eugenics, and these Planned Parenthood abortion clinics aren't going anywhere. All right. So those are my thoughts about that, family. Leave your comments down below. Let me know what you guys think. Until next time, Chauncey signing out. Peace.